Konnichiwa, this is Tsurai, and you're watching Pocket Cons. Today's 10-minute first person video is going to be on a Wii game, and that is Dragon Blade Wrath of Fire. Alright, this game is one player and does require the nunchuck to play. Already, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Hopefully the controls work really good to make this game even better. As always, 10 minutes to play the game. First, I'm playing a version of, and I can't skip anything. Let's get that timer started. Timer's been started, and away we go. Let's see. Know you, mortal, that I am Valgorion, born in the world of dragons, and once a great lord, Valthorion, whom men did call the Fire Dragon. Long, long ago, when the kingdoms of man did fight their unceasing wars, and peace was the word that was heard, I broke the rules of all dragons. I interfered, came among men, showed them hope, and led those of honor to triumph against evil. Of those who followed me, I did grant succor to 6 noble men, certain that they would lead the rest of the kind to the lasting peace. I remained with them for a time, teaching. The mortal world became to know more important than my own, for all I did was I was honored by man. However, the 6 noble men were tricked into believing that Valthorion, the true mastermind behind the unjust invasion of the human world. King Jandal was trusted to me, resisted, but with the other kings also pressing him, finally fell to the vile whispers as well. Then, leading the 5,000 kings, their armies, the dark dragons came, flags of false friendships, and so the ease brought to the ruin my sanctum. Okay, so far so good. Now we understand the birding building. Gotcha. That's not good. Okay, we're going to go and collect a sword and put it together. Understand. And we're fighting them. Great. My spirit was sealed in the magic sword, but Jonran, against himself, took a fragment, then fled Volmix, until at last he came to a small village named Garmar. Living as a farmer, Drandrol secretly sought to free me, but ever to no avail. Finally, with his last magic, he hid the fragment away and died. The people suffer under the reign of the 5 dragons. There were those who fought, but with little success. I called to Jonah's blood, called out to one generation after another, but ever in vain. And all the while, Vormanex and his dark disciples crushed hope wherever they found it. Entering lands were ravaged. Those men who willingly served him, they became physically the monsters they were. infested the world further with their own evil. Yes, even I will be giving up hope. But then, at last, there came one who heard, one who accepted, who had no choice but to. The last of Chandra's blood, a man simply called Dell. Dell. You think they'd pick a more heroic name or something that make more sense? Like, we'll call him Fred. At least they didn't call him Phil. That would have been well. Actually, no, that would have been hilarious. Dell. I don't know why. I think the reason I don't like it because it sounds like Dole. So I'm gonna be playing Bob Dole. I don't know. Old gag. Sorry. Now loading. You are back. I shall continue training you so that you can restore peace to the human world. Okay. So that's Dell. Okay. I wonder if they made this on a Dell computer, so they're like, oh, let's call him Dell. Swing the sword, your Wii remote in human terms. Down to swing that sword down. Swing the Wii remote up to swing up at enemies. This attack is also effective against enemies that are higher than you. Swing the Wii remote left or right to swing sideways. This attack is helpful when you are surrounded by enemies because it does damage to a wide area. Use this attack I just taught you and try breaking some objects. Okay. Thrust the remote forward to stab attack. This is a very useful open attack. Stab attacks also reward red dragon skills. Stab. Stab. Ooh, shiny. Sweet, I have a fire sword. Okay. Now that I've broken everything I think I can. Okay. These monuments hold great power that will help you protect you through your journeys. Use the stabbing motion to access them. Blue power-up monuments have the power to enhance your combat skills and increase your health. The red monuments have the power to increase your firepower. This symbolizes your firepower. Firepower is used to fuel the powerful abilities of the dragon forms, which you will eventually gain access to you. Don't panic when your firepower runs out. Stand still and time will generally... in small amounts. This symbolizes life, also known as the 42 gauge. If you sustain damage from enemies, the gauge will go down. Once the gauge is gone, you lose your willpower to fight, and you die. Oh, I mean you lose your willpower to fight because we can't say die. Oh, we can break those too. Okay. All right. Would you successfully enter 3 attack combos in order your third attack will become more powerful. Finishing attack. Swing down, swing up, swing left, swing right, and thrust forward. All the different attacks. Once you master these basic movements, you shall be more effective. Wow, okay, I see what you're saying. Alright, that should be enough trading for today. You are a fast learner. You shall one day be a great warrior. Yeah. Were you asleep? Sounded as if you had a nightmare. Oh, and there goes the timer. Darn. Okay, well, so far I'm liking the story. Controls are actually oh wow, there's fire. It's exactly what I would expect it to be, inspired by Legend of Zelda. So I'm actually quite happy. I mean, to what it sounds like, we're going to be having a lot of fun. We have dragon forms to get. We have different abilities to learn, and so it's not going to be too boring if it plays like this. So I'm going to really enjoy this, and already the story is getting to the point that I'm enjoying. I might be able to save. Okay, sweet. I gotta try. Okay, I'm really excited. There is no more voice acting at this point, but cutscene looks really good. So, to what I can see already, well, hello, piggy peoples. It's going to be a lot of fun. Just enjoying the game, really. And I will, without a doubt, enjoy this. I just hope that the hype in the story isn't just something that, they had a really good writer for it, and then all of a sudden, as you go start playing the game, it's like, nope. At least the story will keep me interested. I have the power! Sorry. He had to take the He-Man stance. So, yeah, I'm actually quite excited about this one. So, I would have to say probably going to be one worth looking into and probably picking up. I got it for like $2, I think. Something like that. It was super cheap. So, yeah, can't wait to really get into the story and just enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching as I broke a couple things and learned how to play the game. This is T. Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.